Francisco. Hello everyone, welcome to Coffee TV. I'm Clifton Grace, the host that you voted for. I really appreciate your votes for taking the time to go to the website and vote for me. And thank you to all my Facebook friends and everyone else that participated. What we have next right now is Steve Wilkos. So stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Star. I'm a working girl, also known as a hoe, a go-getter, a prostitute. I became a prostitute when I was 13 years old. I ran from a juvenile facility and needed means to make a living, basically, to feed myself, to shelter myself, to clothe myself. I couldn't go to the law because they would have locked me back up, and I couldn't go to my family because they would have turned me in. People say it has hazards in this life, or there's things that's going to happen to me, but I look at it like this. It's the same thing as a police officer. Every day that cop goes to his job and realizes that he could potentially get shot at or killed, but at the same time I had to go to my job and I have the same fears. I got locked up 2, 3, 4 times for prostitution.
I actually got arrested last week for prostitution.
I get work through the internet and also the track, which is what we're standing on right now. The track is the strip where prostitutes / hoes go. It's just a place where guys know that they can pick up women for money.
You have to worry about police on the track, pimps on the track, messed up tricks like guys that want to rape you or beat you up, and the hoe haters, the guys that think that prostitution is absolutely disgusting. They want to come out and murder as many hoes as they can. You always want to have protection, and right now I'm about to show you what I carry for myself for protection when I'm out in the street. I stun. The amount of men that I go through in one night depends on the night. If it's a good night, it could be between 5 and 8. If it's a bad night, it could be between 3 and 5. I charge between $2 and $2.50 for the hour. I charge between $1.40 and $1.60 for the half hour, and I charge $100 for a cookie. I'm not ashamed of what I do, and I'm proud of what I do.
My mother wants me to quit doing what I'm doing, doesn't approve of it, doesn't accept it, bashes me for it. But at the end of the day, I'm 23 years old. And what I eat and what I wear and where I live doesn't get paid for by anybody but me.
This is who I am. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm meant to do. As far as my family, this is the last straw. I'm stepping on this show to tell you guys that you can either leave me alone about my lifestyle and respect me for who I am and not what I do, or you can leave my life.
Judy, that's your daughter on the tape, and how do you feel? What do you feel? I mean, I know how I'd feel. How do you feel knowing that your daughter's out doing this, and kind of at the end, listening to her say, well, you know, respect me for what I do as a prostitute, or get out of my life?
I am beyond upset. I'm never going to get out of her life. I've told her this many times. And that's why I'm here.
Right. But how does it happen? Because I'm sure your daughter was a sweet young girl 1 minute, and now she's this very hard-edged woman that's living on the streets as a prostitute.
Star had a bone disease called leg perthes, and she was retarded in her growth. She had to wear braces that weighed as much as she did at 3 years old. And we babied her, and we gave in to her, and we let her get away with too much, and she got the upper hand. And once your child gets the upper hand, you need really solid advice on how to get back that control. And I never got that advice. I sought it, but it never worked. And the more we tried to get her under control, by 9, 10, 11, she was completely out of control, and we were doing damage control.
Did you have a good relationship with your daughter growing up?
Passive-aggressive, not knowing how to deal with her, trying everything under the sun, not trying anything long enough, not trying hard enough, I guess, because...
And your relationship with her now?
I love her more than anything in life, and I can't accept what she's doing, but I love her, and I'll never stop loving her.
Why do you think she's doing this?
Partly because she went into programs at 11 years old. Big mistake. I thought I was seeking help. I think it made the situation way worse. And she has absolutely no living skills. She's like a 12-year-old as far as living skills in a 23-year-old body.
Just a little bit that you're telling me, it almost feels, from what I'm hearing, is you're blaming yourself for some of these things.
Yeah, I blame myself for a lot.
How and when did you find out that she was a prostitute?
when she was about 18. She had taken off and was with a family member and started stripping and drugging and eventually prostituting, because that's pretty much where that goes. And then she got arrested, and that's when I really found out. I had a pretty good idea, but she lies a lot. And she got arrested, and I went down and talked to the judge and got her out from Maine, got her out of going to jail. Big mistake. I should have sent her right to jail right then and there. But I thought I was doing the right thing by bringing her home and trying to get her into programs and trying to do it outpatient. Huge mistake. The second time she got arrested, she went for a year. And I thanked God every single day, because I knew she was alive, and I knew she was safe, and I knew she wasn't prostituting, and I knew she might get some help and education. And I stayed in contact with her for that year, but then when she got out, she went right back to it.
Why are you here today?
Because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. My next step is to go with a bunch of export prostitutes and go walk the tracks and find her. And my husband won't let me do that.
When was the last time you saw your daughter?
March of last year.
You haven't seen your daughter in almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't call you on your birthday, Mother's Day?
No, we talk all the time.
Oh, you talk on the phone?
I haven't seen her.
But you haven't seen her in a long time?
No.
To be in your position to be a mother with a daughter doing this, I always say, I can't imagine.
I couldn't imagine it either. I couldn't imagine
And now
it either.
you're living it.
And I can't even tell you, if the phone rings after 11 o'clock, my whole body shakes. I'm waiting for the call that says that she's no longer here.
Well, let's say today we're going to do everything we can to make sure you never get that phone call.
And I would thank God every day until I die. Every day.
Well, let's see if we can make that happen. Your daughter, Star, is here. You haven't seen her in a year. Let's bring her out.